It is the early down inside of morning, but this day it was gonna be really down for this one. That must be the exit 87 and 89. And that must be the porter to teleport to Nebraska. Looks like if we're gonna be seeing about the news. Anchored plant trees that fall down the road in the US Highway 81. Game helpers as well. The owner is gonna be this one 2020. The motive is absolutely pretty none. And looks like there must be some kind of information. Compatible devices, computer, phone, tablet, and consoles. Incompletable devices, weak devices, and Android. That was gonna be terrible as well. More weak devices means not to use the old devices like I say. We have all cars. We have the Tesla Roadster 2.0, Plymouth Barracuda Hemi 426, the Koenigsegg Jesko Rossi, the Dodge Charger, not Challenger as well for the police station as well, Lamborghini Aventador, a police car for this base for the concept vehicle. The model like this one or something is the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. Trailer semi must be the Mac as well, or Peterbilt. The flatbed semi truck as well. And the tow semi. There's absolutely another one as well. And the next one, and finally, is SUV Blue, which is the Range Rover Velar. And the next one is Black and White, and the Lamborghini Urus as well. And that is all cars we have themselves back to Tesla Roadster 2.0. So if this is going to be very starting in against for the early sunny, and it's absolutely foggy as well. And what about the trains? That is absolutely exists for the railroad tracks, and looks like that is some kind of Iowa French reference, which means I'm going to be ready to go by using the Plymouth Barracuda 226 Hemi for the Hemi 426. Using like this one is gonna be pretty loud as to do like this as well. So I might gonna be heading on down into its one front. Let's gonna be try to know what heading about for the sunrise. It has a manual transmission. It's gonna be taking for very much, and looks like we're gonna be cruising a little bit. And just like it's gonna be taking a little bit early. So it is how it is gonna be taking for a Plymouth as well, using a Barracuda. And that must be the exits. It's pretty as mill. There's 1 and 2 exits over here, and a little bit down into Legadale City, Iowa. It looks like there must be constructions ahead. Let's say no that we're gonna be speeding around here. It's a partly cloudy over here. Some kind of other reference like I do so. Looks like if this is absolutely gonna be pretty overcast. Looks like it's not gonna be for almost like an Independence Day. It's almost that I just gonna be putting me to a fueling self in trouble. So it looks like we're just gonna be speeding overhead and trying to get caught by the police. It looks like we're just gonna be taking a little bit miles and make more far for DC there. And it's good to go. That is going to be taking for so much place. It's not going to be taking around for 200 miles an hour. It's safe to say that should be able to drive safely as well. And it gets spin out. That's absolutely going to be ruined as well. Until it's going to be overcast. Switch down into gear second. Into gear third and here gear forward as well. And it's going to be taking for a very much miles. That it sounds like it's extremely loud that I ever expected to get all over this one, and it does not sound like ultimate driving reference, and the suspension wasn't pretty good enough. So I just jump out of the car and delete it and move on to Koenigsegg Jesko, which is the most fastest car that I never seen for this right now. Is literally possible. So let me just gonna be using the Tesla Roadster 2.0. And has a tachometer or speedometer as well. So it's only absolutely having used it for only one property, that it should be going to be used it for a maximum RPM 260 miles an hour. It's going to be taking for various out there. jump out of the car, exploded to smithereens. As to take it all the way down here. So, don't worry, I'm just gonna be using the Koenigsegg Jesko. So all this one sudden, this is absolutely gonna be taking around here to 200 miles an hour. That was ungrippless as well. It's not gonna be taken for very much. It's a track master vehicle. It's hitting out for a 7 years. Hitting up for a first 300 miles an hour. And trash him down. We're just gone away with it. Now, before we're going to be headed on to the end of the highway, it's going to be extremely impossible, but all-wheel drive is enabled. It's going to be taking up for very much miles as it can. So, if this is not going to be very possible, I'm going to be using it around for the 7th year, and which is not very possible. That can cause you deaths. And most of the reason that trying to do like this is going to be taking us for a very fast thrust. And our last exit is going to be fall in the pit of death. And we just absolutely made things very much worse. I didn't make it whatsoever. I'm just going to be careful without going to be hitting around the throttle with us. And it looks like it's absolutely still partly cloudy. As absolutely I just always reach up to over 300 miles an hour. So I suggest I'm going to be using the mouse control for its first time. Looks like we just made for a huge accident. For a terrible mention. I think we just lost our speed. And getting a little bit good as well. So I'm just going to be taking around for the exit. Now it's almost going to be the end of the road. I think it is. It was the end of the road for somehow. Looks like we just manually reached to the end. All you have to do is going to be turning us back, and it cannot able to do like this before. So it looks like we're going to be hitting out to 300 miles per hour to get onto this way by using Koenigsegg Jesko. I think it's absolutely too bright. So all you have to do is going to be taking away for the hitting on to 7th gear. And lastly is going to be taking a little bit blast here that I'm going to be using for somewhere. Not even possible. I don't really think I just spin out of control by using this throttle, and it's almost going to be falling off the map. Too far. I just never going to be trying to do like this before. This is going to be slightly going to be upper-handed as well. I'm going to be enabled the mouse control right now. I think it's extremely out of control by losing speed. So I just suggest I'm going to be using around the 5th gear. And I'll make sure everything is stable. It's going to be taken for very much by sequential transmission. 211 miles an hour. Not of course, it's going to be taken for around for drift. And I got stuck here around for decades. Now I cannot able to go here. And exactly, we have crossed the bridge, and we are lost my way. I can't believe it. This is absolutely going to be resetting my character. Maybe I just reset it for my character. Let's going to be spawning out. We just absolutely made things a little bit hurt overall. I just got a little bit hurt with this one. Because I just spawned in the Dodge Charger police cruiser. Now, whoa, this is some kind of loud crashes whatsoever. And the good thing is, we're good to roll. And absolutely, it must be a police cruiser. And we're going to be trying to roll as fast as you can. Until it's going to be rolling out to the end of this one. Which directions, Linions is going to be heading on to this way. And outside of Iowa, must be pretty far as well. It's always reaching up to 200 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. We're middle of the end as well. So looks like Iowa Bridge is absolutely over here. Oh my gosh. What am I Celestia I'm doing? I wasn't absolutely going to be dead I done. That must be the Lamborghini Aventador. That I just spawned in instantly and it looks weird. Whoa. These tires are just looks weird. And that was gotta be really awful about this use for internal. And the next one in the police car It absolutely currently looks like for an HSEs for like this one. And now the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. Pretty slow. I cannot able to do like this one, and because of the semi-trucks. And what about the Lamborghini US? It's absolutely pretty great, and under 200 miles an hour. That you might be able to jump in, start the engine, and gonna be going on road trip as well. If in this case, this game is linked in the description down below, that I can see terrains about for something like it's gonna be really huge. 7 gears equals 140 miles an hour. Now it should be gonna be taking about for reverse and taking for this only one straight. So it looks like this SUV is absolutely pretty intense like this one. Now, not BH viewers, I'm just trying to watch this video while I'm just driving a Lamborghini US, which is a second strike. Now it's gonna be various, something like it's gonna be whatsoever. So this is gonna be taking for a little bit for gear first, the gear second, and this is absolutely gonna be going all the way up here. And this is where I just went there in one condition. So it looks like it's just gonna be turning there. Looks like it absolutely won't be clear for this anymore. So it looks like we're at the end of this video, but probably I'm just gonna be despawn the vehicle, and we're gonna be end of this video for somehow. The sun will go down for instantly, and the afternoon session has just begun as well. So if you enjoy for this video, that is just gonna be Respawn the Plymouth Barracuda as well. I just absolutely trying to get all the way down into here. Very impossible by using the Plymouth Barracuda Hemi 426. Now I just want to make sure that you leave a like on this video and subscribe and leave a like on this game also too. That is gonna be in the description down below in the game link. And that was absolutely it. So thanks for watching. That which will be Trevor Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you in every pony or some kind of cookie runners into our next video. So cheer out. So I know, by the way, that is absolutely going to be taken for a very much long strategy, but there is no more new cars that they add on, and because that recently going to be updating for just extremely very soon.